All right, Happy New Year, everybody. It's 2015. This is Brandon from Farnsfield Research. Just wanted to do a recap of 2014. It was a phenomenal year. Seen a lot of big moves. You've got the S&P, the Dow, the NASDAQ pushing all-time highs. You've got a bear market in the commodities. This is called the breakout momentum strategy. It does trade over 50 different markets that you have to choose from. Anything between financials, currencies, agriculturals, metals, indexes, really anything. And there are certain designated commodities per your investment size. So you can see here you've got 33,941. This account basically stays flat between the beginning of the year. This is a longer term strategy. So through some of the short term spikes that we saw at the beginning of the year, you still made money. You were profitable, but let's take a look. Go down to July, or actually June, excuse me. So here we are, we're in June, June 30th, 2014. You can see the account is at about 38,000. So again, you're up about 4,000 for the year. Let's take a look at July, very next month, and we have some major breakouts. That month alone, for the month of July, you would have gained about $12,911 with this portfolio on a 30K account size. So you've got an open trade equity of 929 collectively between these trades. So at that point, you're up to about 49,492. We can go to September. This client took out about 35K worth of profit. September. You can see here wire transfer sent 20,000. You can see transfers another 15,000 actually into the AG portfolio. Futures, the one we looked at before. So diversified some of those profits rather than doubling up on exposure, which is always a good idea. The more capital you have, the more diversified you want to be. Let's take a look at the summary at that point. You can see that month alone for September, you gained $21,405. Open trade equity, 9,200, which has the account at 38,734. So remember, you took out 35,000. You add that back in, and your value's at 73 grand. You started at 34. So you've more than doubled your account at this point. Let's go all the way to the end of the year. December, November, here we are. He did take out another 5,000 in profit. So collectively, you've taken out 40,000. And by now you are up to 39,174. Now that is with some open trade equity. So net profit, which does include all your commissions, you would have gained your account value would be at 36,977. You add back in the 40K, that takes you to 76,977, which is a $43,000 profit. So 126.79% gain. Again, that is non-compounded. So let's take a look at another one. This account does include two strategies, both the breakout momentum, the one we just went over, which again is looking for longer term trends, 2 to 3 weeks in these markets, sometimes longer if we hit a bigger trend. Risk to reward is substantial with this strategy. This client does use it as income producing, so you can see first month he takes out 5,000. Make sure you take note of that. Started at 25K in July, so it started halfway through the year. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look at August, page 3. Takes out another 1,800. Then we can go down. September takes out another 5,000. Then we go down some more. Then we're in October, November takes out 4,000. And then takes out another 12,000. So collectively, you've taken out 27,800. Ending balance 34,484. You can see net futures profit or loss for that 1 month was 9,800. Total profit for the year, you're up about 145%, 36,946 on a 25K account. Now, again, you've got 13,583 open trade equity. So you can see these trades here. High grade copper, that's on the way down. Crude, that's on the way down. And so is the yen. There's a lot of momentum, a lot of pressure on these markets. So we'll see where these particular trades end up, going into the beginning of the year. But collectively, I mean, this strategy did very well last year. Even without that open trade equity, again, you're up about 145%. With it, you would have gained 50% in the last 6 months of trading. So we're really excited going into the beginning of the year. Take a look at one more. This is the breakout momentum strategy in the foreign currency market. You can see we have had some monster trades on the euro dollar standard lot. You would have gained 7,400 on that one trade. We can collectively look at all the trades for the last 3 months of trading was 17,331. That's in 3 months. People turned this strategy back on after the Europeans came back from vacation in about August. And you would have gained, well over 72%. So let's go ahead, let's take a look at the summary. Profit or loss from trade, 17,331, which brought the ending balance to 40,000. You started with 23, so you've almost doubled your account, 3/4 of the way there. We do have some open trades. Let's go back up and take a look at those. Hopefully we can see. There we go. Open floating positions. You've got dollar Swiss franc trade. We are long. Euro dollar trade. It's trading at 1.21. We got in at 1.22. So we're up about $500 on that trade. See how that ends up. If Draghi ends up pulling through with this quantitative easing, which it looks like he's going to, that's going to put tremendous pressure on the euro and could be a real catalyst for these markets to really increase the ranges. We haven't seen movement like this in the Forex for about 3 years now. So we are really excited going into the beginning of the year. For more information, feel free to give us a call at 1-800-883-0524. Or you can visit our website and request some performance summaries and brokerage account statements. Our website is www.farnsfieldresearch.com, or you can email us at info@farnsfieldresearch.com. All right, well, again, Happy New Year. That's the 2014 wrap up there. Hope everybody's excited as I am, and happy trading.